coming in here just a little bit early. I know some of y'all in here waiting. Let me see here. Let me get it right. Let me do this again. Testing. Okay. Do this one more time. All right, my royal family. I'm coming in here a little bit early because I'm having to use a different computer because my other computer is down. I want to make sure the sound is right because I'm going to make it juicy. I told you I was coming back. It's very serious. I was serious about that. I've been down way too long. So, my royal family, before we get started, give me a 17 if the sound is good and clear and juicy. I told you, from now on, we're going to be doing some juicy news. And anytime I do some juicy news, it's going to be live. All right? All right, 17 is coming in. All right, my royal family. Now, before we get started, go get your shit. Go get your weed, your wine, your juice, your water, or whatever it is to make it juicy. All right. Now, what I have here, I have some cranberry juice. And I have some little mini sandwiches that I made. Just a little light snack. Look, real juicy. Don't have no etiquette on the juicy news. You know, whatever it is, do your thing. I'm gonna give you time to come through and all of that. And we're gonna play this because you know Trump been slipping. And you know what was really ironic, my royal family? When Trump was in office, I was doing videos about him being in diapers, about him having them S stains in his drawers when he was on the golf course. And I'm not seeing y'all, but I had other people criticizing me, saying that I was making it up. That's old news over here on the True Royal Family. Because it's ironic, my aunt in Arizona, she's telling me things about Trump that I had reported long ago. So the other day, hi Taryn, how you doing? The other day, Trump had a rally, let's say a few days ago. And it wasn't a lot of people there. A lot of people was actually leaving. Do you know some folks showed up in some diapers? I'm serious. Do any of y'all know about that? It was some folks that showed up in diapers. The people were saying I was making that stuff up. They on the late ass show. It's the truth. Now, even though I ain't been making no videos, I keep up with my current events. And I tell you the channel to go to, if some of y'all don't know. The Midas Touch. Anybody know about that particular channel? They the one that be on Trump's ass. Wait a minute. Because I'm going to make it real. Juicy. And folks showed up in diapers. And I'm sitting up here saying, okay, I told people they needed to invest in diapers and all of that years ago. And people say, oh, you're over exaggerating. That is not true. No, it's true. There was even a guy when he was he was had that reality show that would change his diaper for real. There are pictures, since he's been in court, they said all Trump do is sit up and fart. I'm laughing at your statement, lovely Cherokee. Wait a minute, I'm gonna make it juicy for y'all. Let me switch up some things here real quick. Let me get here behind the scenes. And let me do what I do. I'm gonna do a little share here with the royal family. Because I gotta make it juicy. Oh, there it is, right here. Right here. Bring that up. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. So he had a brain freeze. Now see, Trump, Trump is always trying to make it like he got his stuff together. I don't know. That sounds so good and juicy. Like I said, doing the juicy news, no etiquette. Just have your shit ready. Whatever it is to make it juicy. So, from these trials, I mean, he go to court so much I can't even keep up. And it show you how ironic things are, my royal family, with homeboy. So they go down to Atlanta and try to make Fannie Willis look like she don't have no morals, no values, and they all up in this woman's sex life, trying to drag her real bad. And then the Stormy Daniels situation come back up. They have her on the stand. And when I was talking to my aunt about it, I said, this ain't gonna work at all. When the defense come at her, she gonna be authentic. And then they get all up in their feelings. Trump, what's really going on with you? This stuff has caught up with you. Now you didn't have a 35-second pause because you slipping, and you been slipping. You've been wearing them diapers. You didn't expose yourself. You didn't got. Trump is old. This stuff is taking a toll. Because my husband was saying, boy, that man sure got stamina. He could sure hang in there. And I'm like, no, you really need to pay attention to him. What's really going on with him? And you out there on the world stage, day in, day out, and eventually is going to catch up with you. Oh yeah, my royal family. So did anybody get to see that 35-second? And I'm gonna play it, my royal family. But in the meantime, I'm famous for dragging stuff out and making it juicy and stuff. And thank y'all. Thank you, lovely Cherokee, for putting that link up. And I put the other links up because I forgot that I'm bad about this stuff. I have it's way up the trough. I have a Patreon. I forgot I had a Patreon. I forgot all that stuff. I'm bad about stuff like that. I put a special shout out to Robert Jones, my king. I have not overlooked what you have done throughout the years. And I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to thank the royal family for the emails, for the prayers, and I have had to humble myself and accept help. I'm not good at receiving. I'm not good at this stuff. So I'm in a situation where I'm having to just accept my immediate situation. and everything and stuff. So, oh yeah, that notification. Yes, notification. You know that thing gonna work. Folks that lost their wrenches and all kind of stuff like that. So this is a good way for us to reacquaint ourselves. And like I said, this is cathartic for me too as well, because I was becoming depressed. And I was like, what is going on with me? And I said, you know what? What's going on with me while I'm going through my healing process or whatever we going through in our personal lives? I realized that YouTube was very therapeutic for me. And I said, I'm just going to have to roll my sleeves up and do what I do. And my favorite is always bringing that juicy news. Juicy. Making it real juicy. So when the juicy news come, my royal family, it's not going to be playing. It's just going to come up. You don't know when it's, you don't know what you're going to get over here. You don't know. You just don't know over here. So if anybody knew, it just going to come up because I'm going to see something. It's going to spark me. And I'm like, oh, that is juicy. So y'all ready to watch it? Okay. I didn't milk it for all it's worth. Let me just finish this little sandwich. Got these little miniature sandwiches I'm eating. My husband hooked me up real good. Oh, Tracy Nelson, I miss you. I see so many people in here I miss. Y'all talking about you miss me. I miss y'all. And I just, wow. Y'all are so patient. And I feel like I have neglected the royal family. But I had to take care of my media situation. I had to take care of I had to listen to my own advice. It's real easy to dish out advice and stuff. But yeah, I had to do that. Yeah. Live and uncut. Like I said, you don't know what's going to happen over here. So that juicy news, I'm not going to plan it. Like I said, I'm out here surfing the net like everybody else. And I seen that and I said, damn, because Trump is comical. Do y'all notice, usually when a president is in office, folks is laser focused on the president. They have them on Saturday Night Live. They just be dragging them. Then once that president is gone, then we focus on the next one. Trump, it ain't no different if he's in office or out of office. Have y'all noticed that? Because he's messy. Trump is the true definition, the truest definition of a nigga. And a nigga can come in many shades and many hues. He embodies the enemy, the core of the enemy. He shows their truest essence. And the name fits what is going on in America. Oh yeah, I'm bringing it. Oh yeah, I still got it in me. I can bring it. Trump. We are in a pivotal time in reclaiming our throne. And Trump is on the world stage doing his part. Oh, yes, Tracy. Oh, yes. He's doing his thug thizzle at the end of the day. And it keeps it juicy. So, anyhow, I know some people saying, come on, True Royal, play that little juiciness. Because, I got other things to do in my life. Stop milking it for all it's worth. And I can't help myself. Okay, let me go on to the next phase. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that, lovely. Robert be doing a lot. and I'm speaking very coded, and it knocks me down what this king does. And I'm just a super sensitive person, and everything. And so and I'm uncomfortable too. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. On the receiving end, I'm uncomfortable. I like it's always so easy to, because it's always easy for me to be the giver, but I'm not a good receiver. And I'm an only child. I can't, birthdays, them holidays, all of that stuff, I run from it. I can't stand when somebody say, "Oh, it's your birthday. What you gonna do?" I don't do anything on my birthday. I miss my mommy, she's not here in this realm. I think about her, but I don't. I wasn't a child that received gifts and all that kind of stuff like that. I'm just not good at that stuff. That's just not in my nature. So there you are, my king. Let me make sure before I play this video that he has his wrench. And if anybody lost their wrench, and one thing that I've been doing is I've been upgrading, and I was doing that long ago, where you're not just have a standard wrench or the unquote pimp hand. Oh no, we gotta switch up. We gotta switch Robert up. He's just a standard moderator. No. Let me take that down. Redo that. Got to redo that. So you got that pimp hand. You can do way more than just be doing some standard stuff. Okay. So you can manage and block words, change chat modes in the live, and also have the capabilities of standard moderators. Yes. So just be patient with me and stuff. I'm feeling good. Me and my husband are staying productive. The surgery is June 5th. And I'm going to keep y'all abreast of that too as well. So as we continue on with this juicy news, a quick little something. Thank you, Tracy. Let me get over here and go on to the next phase and present this. Okay, I'm gonna stop that and go back to the presentation. Okay, and here we go. Bring out some juiciness. And let me see if I can bring it all the way up. And there we go. There we go. Let me go back. Let me freeze it. Because, and when you count for 35 seconds, that's a long time. That's a long time. So here we go.
Together they helped make America into the single greatest nation in the history of the world. But now we are a nation in decline.
Yeah.
Together they helped.
No, your behind is in decline. That's what's going on with you. Did y'all check that out, my royal family? His behind is in decline. I'm gonna play that again. He couldn't handle that. For a moment, I thought he was, shitting on himself. When it first went down, I'm like, okay, did you thought you had pass some gas, but something else was going down. You was having some leakage. And then I'm like, oh, you okay. 35 cents. You can okay. He couldn't handle that. You see how he was shaking his head? Trump couldn't handle that. See, Trump is always the one. He always the one making fun at people at their expense because he is inadequate. That's what's really going on with him. He was very deep down. What could he possibly be thinking? He has no tact and no diplomacy at all. Yes, some straight leakage. All of that could have been going, all his faculties could have been going loose on him because he wants to give the image that, you know, he's like a superhero. Mm-hmm. When that juicy, my royal family. Oh, Biden ain't no better either. He need to change his. I think change his diaper. They got somebody to change it for his behind. But I was looking at him real close. Let's do that again. I like shit like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this shit tickles me. Let's get back over here. Let's do that again.
Together they help make America into the single greatest nation in the history of the world.
This is juicy. Come on with it.
But now we are a nation in decline.
No.
Together they help.
In decline. See, when he came back with the truth. He came back with the truth. With the decline part, he was telling the truth. He was telling something about himself. That was the truth right there. He was bringing truth. Now, we know that, you know, he always lying, you know, and all that, but he was bringing his truth. Yeah, he don't even believe what he is saying. I like that. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love the comments. Trump don't hold back. They were saying, I mean, the stuff that I've been watching, they were saying in the courtroom, it stinks in there. Trump just be letting it rip. You know, you get to the point where, you know, people that's funky, that they don't even smell themselves. So, like I said, he don't have no tact and no diplomacy. His diaper is in decline. He ain't never lied. Oh my goodness. Yes, you right about that, Tracy. All that junk food, eating all that Mickey D's and all that stuff like that. Let me get back to this, switch back over. Yeah, eating all that stuff, you know, and you know, as we get older, our bodies can't eat what we used to eat. I remember when I was in high school, I would drink fruit punch and eat Cheetos. That was my breakfast. I can't do that. We can't do that type of stuff anymore. But see, Trump, remember when Trump, like when he was in office, and you know, like some basketball team or something like that and I'm talking on the college level, would win a championship, and they would they have them come to the White House, and Trump would they would talk about, oh, Trump paid out of his pocket and got this food and stuff, and he would have all that junk food. He liked that stuff. That's what he likes to eat. See, they say money refines you. No, money brings out your true nature. And Trump has no etiquette whatsoever. That's what he likes to eat. He likes that crap. You know, he's down for that kind of stuff like that. And you know, it wasn't hard. Well, I guess it would be hard for the chefs and stuff at the White House. All you had to do, see, if I was working up there as a chef, I would go buy the cheapest white bread, get some of that, you know, that real thin meat that you can see right through, and then get that canned potted meat. That's the stuff like at the slaughterhouse where everything just fall on the floor and they scrape it up and put it in a can. That's the stuff that he likes to eat. And remember, when he was in office, they were like people that, you know, get on food stamps. They try to do an experiment, like they gonna mail you a box of food. That was what he likes to eat. That's Trump. Yeah, there you go. Plenty of mayonnaise. You're right about that. He likes that stuff. Like eating that type of stuff. So my father often has said the way that Americans eat here, they're just satisfying their tongue. You got to have food to keep the brain developing. And that's what you're looking at right there at the end of the day, to keep you sharp. He ain't sharp. He winging it. He winging it. There's Yusuf. How you doing? He winging it at the end of the day. Ooh, wait a minute, Yusuf. I'm going to take your wrench and take you up a notch. Okay, so nobody panic, because I'm changing things in and out. Nobody panic. And okay. You know, it's tedious when you do this, because you trying to give love to everyone and stuff. Oh, that's good. Put the link in, Yusuf. Put the link in. I'm getting reacquainted back with the royal family. I had said to y'all that I'm going to be doing juicy news. Juicy news is not going to be, it's not going to be announced. It's just like, it's just going to come. You just don't know, because, you know, stuff just be happening and popping. Yeah, I've been down for a while dealing with my health issues, and now my husband has some health issues, and a lot of y'all have been very gracious in donating, and I have some links here. The links are at the very top, and my moderators are supporters. Would y'all put those links out? I got the Patreon, the Cash App, and the GoFund. So if you just scroll all the way up to the top, y'all, see that stuff. I'm not good at that type of stuff. And I'm going to have to remember when this is over with. So would y'all do that for me? And stuff. We all got to support each other at the end of the day. But wasn't that juicy, my royal family? You see how he just froze? He couldn't have, and he going to say decline. Isn't it ironic that he said decline? Mm-hmm. Like I said, he embodies what's really going on in America and stuff. Remember when I did one of my spiritual videos? Do y'all remember? What I I mean, I'm very serious. Do y'all remember what I had said about Trump and what I seen? Do anybody remember? I'm just testing memory now. I'm just testing memory. Anybody remember? I'm testing y'all. I'll give you a few seconds. Chosen, you remember. Okay. When I had, I went through a very spiritual thing, and I had talked about it in length on a few videos. I went to hell and I went to heaven. I even went to purgatory. And this was before Trump became president. I seen Donald Trump in hell. And I don't play with stuff like this. And I'm not going to embellish it. I'm not going to make it more than what it is. So if you hear me mention this over and over again, you're going to hear the same thing. I'll never forget that. I'll never, ever forget that. And when I seen him in hell, it was just like how the world looked. So but I could feel that it was hell. And he had on a heavy blue wool overcoat, and he was laying across the bed, and he was sweating profusely. So after having that experience, I pay really close attention to him. Thank you, Cap. Thank you for your support. And if I missed anybody, please forgive me. I'll never forget that. I seen that and I'm like, damn. I said, wow, yeah. And that was before he was president, Brenda. That was before. And I mean, I was looking at it like I'm looking at it right now. And it wasn't for long. But when I experienced hell, I don't love my children, my husband, or anybody on the planet enough to go there. And I'm not a selfish person. It is the most awful. It ain't nothing to play with. And I put it to you like this. When Trump have his experience, I'm going to know. I'm going to know. And it's almost like I'm waiting for him to have that experience. I'm going to know. He played too much. And when I had my experience, literally, I was picked up by Yahweh in this house, and he held me in his arms. I knew not to look because I would not be telling y'all this. I felt him physically pick me up. It was the most profound thing that I have ever experienced in my life. And that's when things were revealed to me. Like when I talk about the number 17. And the creator, or Yahweh, told me that that is your number. And then I started paying attention to that number. And my husband was born on the 17th. My mother gave birth to me when she was 17 years old. I got hurt at work on the 17th. And when Yahweh says something, it is so very real. He don't know what he messing with. He don't know. But it just teaches me that knowingly and unknowingly, how I individually, because we can always talk about other people, how I've been spared. And he keeps giving us chance over and over and over to get it right. But this subhuman Neanderthal, like I said, is the definition of a true nigger. He embodies the enemy and the supporters. He embodies what we are watching. We're watching an empire fold before our eyes. And it's comical, but then when you pull back the layers of what's really going on, it is no joke. Yes, it is. But keep in mind, my royal family, as horrible as it may be, or we may feel, we are reclaiming our throne. They said that we will be richer than nations. We truly will be. Truly, truly. So before I step up out of here, how's the royal family? Wasn't that juicy? That was real juicy. And if there's any suggestions or anything, y'all know I'm famous for that. I'm one of those people that'll sit up in the night and try to read as many of the royal family's comments as possible, because I have done videos off of y'all comments. Y'all are important. I just don't like overlooking. And I'm gonna step up out of here in just a few. But before I step up out of here, did anybody lose their wrench? Because it be stuff happening on YouTube that we don't be doing. And I have to keep repeating myself. Yeah, Babylon. Yeah, absolutely. I ain't seen Cap in a minute, but y'all ain't seen me in a minute. When I look back, I've been gone almost like 8 months, not doing no videos. I'm still getting well, Yusef. I had to learn how to re-walk. I thought I was gonna get up one morning to go to the restroom and couldn't walk. And the pain that I went through, it was awful. I spent 18 days in the hospital, and it was a very humbling experience. Yeah, I miss the royal family. And I said, you know what? Even though I'm still going through it, because now I'm dealing with my husband's health issues, I need the royal family because this is very therapeutic for me. And I did not realize it, that you can waddle in your own pain, in your own situation, that I need y'all, Yeah, I need y'all in everything. Thank you, Yusef. And but I'm gonna keep bringing that juicy news, my royal family. Wasn't that juicy? That was real juicy. I drank the last little piece of that time it was cranberry. Usually I drink, what was that? My favorite drink is grape juice with some lemon. That's the bomb, with plenty of ice. But lately I've been drinking cranberry juice. So I'm just in here reading y'all comments and stuff. I miss y'all. Oh, wait a minute. There's somebody else don't have y'all. Why don't y'all just speak up and let me know? Because sometimes I be looking, I be like, damn, I be wondering how they do that. They just go in there and take stuff down. And I have seen people have knocked down drag-outs over the pin pan being taken or the uncroat wrench. Oh, prayer. I believe in the power of prayer. Daughter of the Most High. Is very important. Very, very important. So, my royal family, I'm going to check out. I'm going to bring some more juicy news. And I'm just, ramp myself back up and continue to do what I have to do. And it'll be some highs and it'll be some lows because, like I said, the surgery for my husband is going to be June 5th. And what we've been doing around here is just, sprucing up the house, staying busy and active and stuff. So we don't get in a stupor and be depressed. And again, I thank y'all for the donations in the GoFund. I thank y'all for the cash apps. There is supplements. Now, this is ironic. Before I get off of here, there are supplements that are going to be mailed to me. And I was the one that was mailing the supplements. And things, like I said, I don't know about all this stuff. Even though my father had an herbal store when I was a child and I worked in his herbal store, I'm still learning about some stuff. So somebody very sweet emailed me and I gave them my P.O. box. And there are some supplements that they're going to mail me for my husband to take. And I'm going to take it right along with him. And I know before I get off of here, I know some people would say, wow, now how did that happen to your husband? And, I'm always talking about taking supplements. He was taking the supplements for about a little over 5 years straight. And he just stopped for like a good 7 or 8 months. He just totally stopped. And he said, damn, I see that stuff really do work. And sometimes people do get burnt out on those things. So he is definitely taking supplements faithfully, because like I was telling him, um, let's start taking things to promote healing in the body now. So that's what's going on. Thank the royal family. So my royal family, remember to render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And with that said, ashe. All right, let's keep it juicy. So always be on the edge, because y'all don't know what I'm gonna bring. Or y'all can behind the scenes let me know, hey, there's some juiciness going on, because I can't keep up with all of that. Just email me and I'll look into it, and it might be a collage of some juiciness. But remember, when the juicy news come, or just all my videos in general, but especially when the juiciness come, when y'all see that juicy news, make sure you have your shit. That's whatever that is, whatever your thing is. It might be your weed, your wine. It's always my juice or something that I'm munching on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it juicy. Tony White, oh yes, got to keep it juicy. Oh, I'm having fun with the royal family. So anyway, with my royal family, it'll be some more juiciness coming back, and it'll be some serious, like you said, serious stuff going on, because I'm just all over the place. I'm just excited. And I'm just happy reconnecting back with the royal family. I thank y'all for y'all being patient, continuing to send me the emails behind the scenes, being down for all those months. I really want to show gratitude and appreciation from the bottom of my heart. And I'm taking direction. That's where I'm at right now, because I'm always giving direction. I'm taking direction, and stuff. And I know how to humble myself, because it's so easy to dish out. And so this is as long as I don't care how old we are, we should always be learning. And I try my best to start with self first. That's why I was saying, when I talk about our immediate situation, I'm having to deal with my immediate situation. And remember that I'm an only child. So I'm not saying people that have siblings don't value people, but usually you find people that are only children value friendship, value it more so than ever. All right, my royal family, I'll be back soon and very soon. Ashe to the royal family. Oh, I feel good about this. So good. So sweet.